All right, guys, we're back. Let me see. There we go. We're back. All right, they're at halftime right now. Let me see. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this channel up just so you can see the score. And we'll keep it moving like that. And that's just how we're going to have to do it because YouTube's not going to let me stream live, and I'm okay with that. So we'll roll with it. They're at halftime right now is 49 or 46. Indiana came back late in the second quarter. They got it close. And you can see Atlanta, Gray and Howard, both of them. Howard 2 for 3 from 3-point land, 3 for 8 from the floor. But Gray 4 for 4 down low on the floor, 1 for 1 for 3. So she's been taking some efficient shots. Clark, she did a little bit better. She hit that 1-3 finally, got her to 8 points. Smith is leading with 14 points. Taylor's got 6. So all of the starters for Indiana have scored. You still got a couple people from Atlanta that have not put any points on the board. Henderson and Coffee, I don't even think they've both had minutes. So everybody's got minutes. But everybody has not scored. So they came back, 1-point game. They were down by 10 at one point. So they just kind of chipped away and got it back to a situation that was kind of agreeable. So we can do it like that. And again, if you guys out there on Twitter, if you can come check me out on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. So there we go. So, all right, let me switch real quick. Let me go back to the default. So we got a halftime. And this is how I will be doing the post-game show. I'm still trying to figure out what happened to Nadia Pouch because I was expecting her to be in the game. I wanted to see her play, but I must have missed the news why she's not even on the roster. I'm pretty sure she did get picked by Atlanta. I know I wasn't crazy with that, so I don't know what the situation is. I'm gonna have to do some homework on that one. And I'm trying to look some stuff up now, and I just it's not even. I don't know what the deal is with this. It's interesting though. Let me see if I can find out some information. The audio pouch. Not on. I want to see what happened to her. Because I didn't expect this to happen. Headshot. Not that. Yeah, I got all that right. Selected by Atlanta. She was the 12th pick. But I don't see any information about her. Personal, national team. She's 19 under. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, there is no information. Huh. That's interesting. That is interesting. Let me see. Why is Nadia Pouch not on Atlanta's roster? I don't know the answer to that question. That is interesting. It's not on. Yes, that's what I meant. Dream Bolster Youth International Experience. I don't see anything. Atlanta Dream. What? Who is Atlanta Dream? 19-year-old star. I see an article from April 16th, April 15th, April 16th. That's right. Selected Nadia Pouch. We're super excited. This was the night of the draft, so that's not giving me no updated information. If you check the WNBA, this is the same stuff. It brings me back to the Atlanta Dream article on the WNBA website. But it doesn't tell me, unless it was agreed upon beforehand, that she was going to join the team at a certain time, or I don't know. I don't understand the situation with that. I do not understand that situation. That's odd to me. So, still at halftime. They're not playing again. Not yet. And I think I'm going to get a drink in a minute. Let me see. Let me get back. I'll take you back to the score. So there we go. Yeah, I want to. That's interesting. I want to know what happened. I want to know what happened. So, a lot of missed shots. Look at all these missed shots by Atlanta. Indiana's doing relatively well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Only 12 missed shots to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 12. 10 made, 12 missed. That's not bad. Let's do all quarters. So, yeah, that's a little worse. Better. That was the second quarter, so that was incorrect. So little bit better in the second half. You can see the Dreams. Let's see what Caitlin Clark has been doing. So you can see that left side deep arc. She 0 for 4. And then she made the one on the right side, and then she drove the lane twice. So I like this so you can see where she's shooting from and where she's hitting from. So they about to come back out and get it started again. We'll go back to the Gamecast. So they are about to get it started. We got 190 people. 170 people on Twitter and the Twitterverse. If you are on Twitter, do me a favor and check me out on YouTube, please. I would appreciate it. That's how I grow. There will be no more live feeds from the game. Only the score updates. YouTube just shut down my last stream. I thought I could get away with it, but I cannot. And that's okay. Their rules, their way. So I am going to continue to just kind of comment and see what's going on with the game. They're about to start. I got it on my iPad right here, so I am watching it. But yeah, no live stream, so it's all good. But we still got almost 200 people. We got 22 on YouTube and 174 on Twitter. If you are on Twitter, please come over and join me on YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe. I appreciate you. All right, and we got it going. And we are back. Hold on, let's see. Watch game. There we go. 49-48. And it looks like my iPad and the computers are synced up pretty well. A lot of times it'll be a 15 to 20 second delay or something like that. So right now, Everything looking good. And let's go box score. Let's see if we can do play by play. So, oh my God, these ads, man, are killing me. These ads are horrible. Hey, what's up, Mel? I see you. My twin sister in the building. I had a live stream, Melanie, and then YouTube shut me down. YouTube said you can't do that. So this is supposed to be my post game stream, but I'm just posting the score updates right now. I'm actually watching it on my iPad. So the live stream I had, I thought I could get away with doing the live stream because it was preseason and that stream was not monetized. So I thought I could get away with it, but I couldn't. But it's all good. So yeah, they locked me down. But the last time I did it, I did the Chicago game and I didn't have any problems. And I did the same thing. I'm not monetizing the video. And I just kind of streamed the game and it was all for my commentary. But probably because they got some big players for this game, they probably said, nope, can't do that. And then they shut me down. So it's all good. I think I like Gamecast better. So we're going to go to that. I'm trying to keep these ads out of here because they're getting on my nerves. But so yeah. So all right, Atlanta Dream just jumped back out in front, 3-point lead. Caitlin Clark's coming down with the ball right now. Ugly pass. She's trying to do too much, or at least put a little English on the ball, but that was just an ugly pass. She has got quite a few turnovers right now. I think she's got like 4 or 5 turnovers. So so we got she fakes it and she took note. All right, Caitlin Clark's got the ball, good rebound, good assist. Can she finish? Man, they cannot finish going to the basket. Damn, she had a good pass and the girl couldn't finish the layup. Blocking foul and one. Yeah, she's moving feet. She's moving feet. You know what? Let me try this full play-by-play. See if this looks any better. As long as they got the score, I'm good. Ugh. Yeah, I don't like this though. We got the ball. They just scored again, 55-50. Hold on, 55-50. Did they take a point away? What happened? Oh, the computer is ahead. That's why. So somebody about to hit a 3 for Atlanta. Yep. I don't understand. So, and this is not just Caitlin Clark. This is everybody that's dribbling the ball in the W right now. They push off a lot. And they let them get away with it. They push off a hell of a lot. And they don't call it. They called a couple defensive fouls that clearly were charges. All right, come on, Caitlin. You get lazy. Good block, Aaliyah. Good block. Caitlin looked like she had a gas. I ain't gonna lie. But I tell you what, she feeling the fatigue of that whole NCAA tournament. She ain't got fresh legs. Y'all needed that. 1 possession game again. 56-58. Good shot. Now, Alyssa Smith with that 25-foot 3. They needed that. Keeping it tight. They keeping it tight. All right. If you guys are on Twitter, come on over to YouTube and watch this stream on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. And if you are watching the stream, please just make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you. So they hit Atlanta's making the free ones. Hey sis, if you still watching, I was looking for the Australian. What happened to the Australian? She's not on the roster. I can't find any news about her. If she playing in doing something in Australia, or like why is she not even on the roster? And she was the 12th pick of the draft. That's what I'm trying to figure out. She D'ing her up. What is with these? I don't understand these passes. Some of these passes they doing, I don't get it. Come on, Wallace. Oh, you had the shot. Off. Another rebound by Clark. We'll see if she launches it. She's trying to create some space. Her handles are not good. Her handles are not good. Take the shot, Aaliyah. Go with it. Go with it. Somebody help her out. Good. She tried to go there. That's another turnover. She got to have like 6 turnovers right now. She tired too. Damn, is anybody going to jump for a rebound? Ooh, she logoed it, and she damn near airballed it. She tired. Where's my notebook? I'm going to have to start taking notes because Caitlin Clark looking tired as hell right now. And they struggling. You know they struggling. Let me see. So let me see. Her shot is off. Her legs are tired. Bad passes. And it's not just her. So, but she's sucking wind, and you can tell her legs are getting heavy. Good block. She got a block out of that. So she's still trying to play some good defense and get them on the hustle. So she's still doing what she got to do. Melanie, her name is Nadia Pouch. Hold on. I don't know what happened with her. I don't know why she's not on the squad. She's not even on the bench. Good shot. Good pass. She got another assist. Still a tight game. They trying to hang on. Caitlin look like she needs some Gatorade though. She just gave her the inside. Watch yourself. Take the shot. Ugh. Nothing. Yeah, she got her hands on the hip. She tired. So damn, we got 200. Let me see, 228. All right. We're still leading the way on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, please come find me on YouTube and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Please and thank you. I know my sis ain't gonna be up too much longer. She got school tomorrow. They're in timeout right now. Still trying to keep it close. 62-60. Indiana's got the lead. Can't neither one of the teams really just take off. Atlanta had an early lead, and then Indiana just kind of chipped away at it. And in that second, this first half of the third, Indiana's been leading this 14-11 in this third quarter. So Indiana's been playing relatively well. And we're going to see how they finish this quarter with 4.5 minutes left. I don't know how I got the app here. So built by interesting. So they're gonna have a little fun. They in commercial break right now. It's funny on the website, like the season pass, you see all of the stuff that happens on the court when the games go into commercial. So we'll see what's going on. Yeah, Mel, I don't know what happened to her. She's not on the bench. I don't see no news. I don't know. Did she twist her ankle in practice? Is she even in the States? Is she still in Australia? Maybe she has some things she had to take care of in Australia. I don't know, but I have not seen any news at all. And that's interesting for your top pick. Because if you looked at my if you looked at my thumbnail, I had Nadia and Caitlin like going at it. So I feel kind of silly now. But I just assumed she was on the roster and was going to be at the game. So I don't know what happened. Do not know. Can't find any news. Can't find any old articles. The last article I found about it is from the draft. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna try to find out though. Oh, she on the Olympic team, probably. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering about that. Thank you for that, Donovan. I appreciate that, man. That was that was bugging me. I was trying to figure that out, man. But you would figure there would be something about it, but they don't have any information. They don't have any information. But I appreciate that. Appreciate the update, bro. I figured there had to be something like that. I just talked to if you guys didn't catch me last night, I actually had my nephew from uh Australia. He plays in the NBL 1. He is playing for Goldfields Giants, in Kalgoorlie. So that would make sense, Mel. That would make sense. But she got drafted, so it's not developmental anymore. So I don't know. I'll have to do some more homework on that. But I think Donovan's explanation is probably the most plausible. So they got the Atlanta's a little sloppy with the ball. Kaylin Clark got the ball coming down the court. She tried to get a hezzy, didn't work. She's dribbling back outside. Good pass to Aaliyah Boston. They got her hand, and Aaliyah Boston's on the should be on the line. Good pass though. Yeah, she got her. She got her. That's easy. Let me see. Man, we got 218 people in Twitter right now. I don't know why Twitter is so hot all of a sudden. It's been like that. Like I'm trying to figure out a way how to signpost everybody from Twitter to YouTube. So I'm working on that. So still 3-point lead. Indiana still have the 3-point lead. Atlanta with the ball right now, and Aaliyah Boston just comes down with a rebound. Caitlin Clark dribbles down the court. She's a little bit past half point. They are picking up these picks and these pick and rolls that Caitlin Clark is trying to do. She just drove to the lane. She did get fouled, but they didn't call it. They are not calling it. They have not been calling it this whole preseason. So she got the ball again. Caitlin Clark coming back down the court. Oh, she tried to spin move. Couldn't finish it. Come on, Aaliyah. Back her down. Back her down. Good pass. Good pass by Aaliyah Boston. Good assist on that one. I know the one thing I had to do, I got to get better with these names and these numbers. So that'll come with time. All right, Indiana's on defense, and Atlanta just popped a shot and missed. I think Caitlin Clark's going to shoot a three. She shot a deep three. Got him. Got him. She just hit a deep one. Probably from about 30 feet, 31 feet. So, yeah. You know what? I'm looking at this broadcast. Let me try something real quick. Hold on. So let me bring that in. So maybe the font is a little bit bigger and a little bit easier to see. There we go. That helps. Oh, yes. I made it so big I can't see the ads. That's what's up right there. All right, let me get rid of this shader. Get rid of that. And I will make myself a little bit smaller now that we got a little bit more room. How about that? See the things you can do when you know how to do it? That's what I'm talking about. The magic of computers, right? All right. So Atlanta Dream called timeout, 2:15 to play. Indiana's cracked a 8-point lead. And right now, let me see. I need my box scores up, man. But let me get back to that. I'll just do it on another screen. That's a good thing about having multiple monitors on a computer. I can look at all of this stuff on different monitors and give you guys the good info. Caitlin Clark right now, she is sitting at 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers. Not very good. 2 personal fouls, but she got 8 rebounds and 6 assists. So possibly if she keeps going, you might be looking at a triple-double watch. She needs just 2 rebounds and 4 assists. She might be able to get those 4 assists. And she could definitely get 2 rebounds. So she is definitely on triple-double watch right now. The leading scorer is Smith for Indiana, Nalissa Smith, with 19 points and 4 rebounds right now. She's 19-4-1. And Aaliyah Boston is 7-3-1. And let me see the full roster. Oh, it's not helpful. Let's go back. So Clark is Kaden Clark is 9-8-6. So there's definitely a possibility for her to get a triple. She is on triple-double watch. All right. She is on triple-double watch. She launched a deep one too. I'll tell you what. She should have 10 assists, but every time she's giving up the ball, they can't finish. So they're missing a lot of layups. They are missing a lot of layups. Let me see something real quick. There we go. And the refs are looking up something. They're checking the instant replay on something. I guess they're trying to see. I guess was it a foul or something? I'm not sure what they're looking at. I don't know what they're looking at. I guess they're trying to review if it's a foul or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's hard to pinpoint right there. So, I guess they're trying to see if it's a foul. Maybe Do they have challenges? Or did it hit the rim maybe? Did it reset the clock? I think that was what they're looking for, to see if it actually hit the rim, and the play clock kept going down. They didn't reset the play clock. Because it doesn't look like it hit the rim. Hit the backboard, but not the rim. Yeah, it did not hit the rim. But that's another assist that Caitlin Clark should have. But they just can't finish. So they're putting their time into it. I guess they want to get it right. Should be Atlanta ball. So who's getting the ball? Interesting. I don't know. Coach's challenge, call overturn, and Atlanta keeps their timeout. There you go. Call was overturned. There you have it. Oh, take the shot. She can't shoot. Oh, I guess they are sloppy with the ball, man. Damn. She launched that three near coffee. Shoot it. Good pass. I don't understand why that was not a charge. I don't understand why that was not a charge. Let me see if she was moving her feet. Yeah, she's moving her feet. Okay. She's moving her feet. What's up, Breon? Caitlin Clark has 9, 8, and 6. She should have about 12 assists right now, but Indiana can't make layups right now, so they're struggling from that standpoint. But she's got 9 points, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds, I believe, or 8 rebounds and 6 assists. So she was struggling in the first quarter, but she had a good second. Ended up with 8 points at the half, so playing a little bit better in the second half. Man, they giving up them shots, man. They giving up them 3, and she keep hitting them. Number 12. Deep 3 by Clark. Off. Bounced. Bounced over the rim. Then it fell. That's funny. It bounced off the top of the rim, off the top of the backboard, bounced, hit the shot clock, and then went in the basket. So that's out of bounds. Atlanta ball. She been struggling, man. She been I mean, she'll stat wise, she'll have a decent game, but she's been struggling. So she's been trying to get everybody else involved, but good block. Good rebound. Take off. They are double teaming Caitlin Clark, and they are frustrating her. So they took They took notes on what Flau'jae Johnson did in the LSU game because they're doing the same stuff, putting a hand in her face, definitely double teaming her. She's not getting many shots off, but she got to keep moving. She definitely got to keep moving. Aaliyah Boston is balling defensively, anyways. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Caitlin Clark like red in the face. But people got to remember, man, it wasn't a month ago that she was in the NCAA tournament and she went as far as you could go. So that's pretty taxing. And I know she don't have fresh legs. So it's she gonna get it though. She gonna get it. It's not pretty, not bad. So who are these Indiana dancers? Who are these people? I don't know, but this is this is why they go to commercial. I'm just saying. That's funny. Caitlin Clark is Carmelo Anthony of the NBA. That's funny. Shadow Viper, yeah, she just scored. So yeah, that's an update. Let me see. 12, 8, and 6. Yep. And Shadow, she should have, no lie, she should have probably 12 assists. I know she's dished the ball up and ended up being turnovers. Now I will say a couple of those are, she made some bad passes, but I know she has had a couple passes where they just missed the layups. So if they could finish, she should definitely have over 10 assists, and she would definitely be on a triple-double watch right now. So but she's playing pretty well. I still think she is gassed. I still think she doesn't have fresh legs, and the tournament play has just caught up with her. Nothing you can do about that. Kelsey Mitchell didn't play tonight. I think she's in street clothes, by the way. So I don't think she's done anything. So Lexi Hall. Did Lexi Hall come out last year? Or is she a rookie? Round 1, pick 6, Indiana. Yeah, she came out in 22. So Grace Berger's in, Katie Lou Samuelson is in. And does she Clark on the bench? I think so. Yeah, Katie Clark's on the bench now. Leah Boston's back out there. So let's see. There we go. So they still hold on to a 4-point lead. You got 9.5 in the fourth quarter. Good rebound, Boston. Aaliyah Boston with the rebound and the scores. But I keep saying this, and I keep harping on this point. What is with the ladies getting so far underneath the basket shot? I do not understand where that comes from. If they just lose their spatial awareness, and I keep saying this, I saw this in the NCAA tournaments, and I'm seeing the same thing in the WNBA. They get way too far underneath the basket. Turnover by Atlanta. That was the laziest hezzy I've ever seen in my life. That was the laziest hezzy I've ever seen. So, 66 to 70. Nice. If you are on Twitter, come on over to YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Atlanta's got the ball, dribbling down the court, and good defense. Off. Rebound, Indiana. Who's getting the whistle? Personal foul on Khadijah. Excuse me, Khadijah Cave. Khadijah don't need you. So Leah Boston gets the ball back and she scores. This score update is quicker than my iPad, so I'm about 15 seconds behind. Go, Aaliyah. There you go. Good spin. Good job. Good move. Who got the foul? Celeste Taylor shooting foul. All right, so we're looking at an 8-point lead. Let's see if they can keep it going. We got 8.5 left. And let me see who are my leaders right now. And let's go back. Kelsey Mitchell, blah 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 blah. Let's go back to the box scores. All right. Right now we have Howard is the leading scorer for Atlanta with 13 points. And now everybody but one person on the roster has scored. D. Henderson has not scored for Atlanta. Everybody has scored for Indiana. Nalissa Smith has 19 points. She's leading the way. Caitlin Clark has 12. Caitlin Clark is 4 for 12, 2 for 9 from 3-point. 2 for 9. So the deep shots are not hitting. She still got 12. She got 8 rebounds and 6 assists. She's off the court. Good pass. Oh, good defense by Indiana. Good spin move. Ooh, good block by Aaliyah Boston. Called her with the foul. Did she get away with that? No. They gave that a jump ball. They did a jump ball on that. So good defense by Aaliyah Boston. She blocking shots, man. She is blocking shots. Yeah, they doing a jump ball. Aaliyah wins that. Indiana ball. 76-68 with 7.5 to go. Don't get sloppy with the ball. Take the shot. Nobody underneath the basket for the rebounds. Missed 3-point shot by Indiana. Atlanta's coming down, and they just turned the ball over. So, Indiana touched it. So, still white ball. Still Atlanta ball. Crystal Dangerfield. She almost turned it over. Good pass. All right. Y'all missing shots, Indiana. Y'all giving them a chance to come back. 2-possession game. See, they letting Aaliyah Boston stand there with the ball, trying to run that play through her. She's gonna have to put the ball on the ground. That's off. Got to be a foul. Did they knock heads trying to look like it? Let's see. Let's see if the Game Pass looks any better. Nope, just lost the ball. So let's tell you, steal. I love how they put the win percentage there. Can you see that? That's funny. Twitter, where you at? Come on over to YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Fury got the rebound. 2 or 3. Caden Clark's back in the game. Five, 6 minutes left, basically. All right, Caitlin Clark, you got 5.5 minutes to do your thing. Let's see if she can hit some shots and extend this lead. She missed that last free throw. Good block. Aaliyah Boston is just smacking shots. Turnover. I gotta see how many blocks does Aaliyah Boston have? She got to be up there. Aaliyah Boston has 4 blocks, 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 4 blocks. Caitlin Clark still stuck on 6 assists. Caitlin Clark got 5 turnovers, though. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. It is the turnover battle. It is Atlanta's got 13 turnovers to Indiana's 15, but Caitlin Clark has 5 on her own. And another commercial break, but still a tight game. 5:40 left. Some time, definitely time to make a run. And Indiana, tighten it up, get to the basket, or if you are going to shoot, you've got to make those shots. You got to make your shots, man, because you're in the last 5 minutes of the fourth, and it's still a tight game. This is basically 3 possession game. 3 possession game. That's what that is looking at right now. What's going on, Twitter? I got 253 on Twitter. I got 84 on YouTube. Twitter, come on over, man. We keeping the gates over here on YouTube, man. Just mosey on over to YouTube. Make sure you give me a subscribe. If you want to go back to Twitter, that's cool. But I would rather have you at the YouTube party. I appreciate you either way. So, Brianna, I was trying to live stream it and YouTube shut me down. So this is my post-game stream because they shut down the other one. I was almost at 100 people streaming on YouTube, and then all of a sudden it went away. And I'm getting messages. I didn't even realize that YouTube had cut me off. But you can't stream the games now, especially not Indiana. Because remember when you was on last time, I did Chicago. I had no problem with Chicago, but because you get a lot more interest in Indiana games, they're gonna be tight about that. So they shut me down. Hey, I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there, bro. So if you see 115, I only see 86. I see 253 on Twitter and 85 on YouTube. So if you see 115, I appreciate that. I'm trying to get all of these people from Twitter to come on over to YouTube. The thing with Twitter is they probably watching but not necessarily listening. So they're probably not even hearing this. But still, for me, man, I'm happy with this stream. I'm happy with it. So good stuff. Good stuff. Refs are looking at they're reviewing something. Trying to see who went the ball out of bounds. Is that another turnover by Caitlin Clark? Looked like the ball was Atlanta hit the ball out of her hands, so it should be Indiana ball. That's what it looks like to me. Yes. That's what it looks like to me. Should be Indiana ball. Oh, you talking about my other stream? I was at 115 before they took it down? Yes. Yes, I was. And I wasn't monetizing that either. That's what was so interesting. That's why I thought I got away with it during the Chicago game. Because Chicago, I did not monetize it. And then I got a notice. And YouTube even said, like, hey, we found your video had copyright. This is not a strike. You just can't monetize it. And it was left at that. I did the same exact thing, except they took it down. But that goes into my theory that because it's Indiana and you got major corporate sponsors probably backing this, YouTube was a little bit tighter with it. So, but it's all good. It's their rules. So we have to roll with it. But I'm happy with this. I'm trying to see if I can get over 100. I'm back up to 77 on YouTube. So all them people on Twitter, man, y'all got to come on over to YouTube, man. This is where the party's at. This is how I grow. So this is where I'm spending most of my time. So that's what's up. Cody K, did you hear that intro before? Did you see my new intro? I'm trying to get feedback on my intro. I'll play it before I get off the stream. I did that last night, and I used the AI site to create the music. I did the video and the graphics and all the editing and stuff like that. But I had an AI site, Suno.ai, did the video, or I'm sorry, did the song. And I was like really impressed with it. For me to just type in a prompt and it come up with something. I was impressed. So, turnover by Atlanta. Caitlin Clark picked up her dribble. She goes, wide open. Nope, she elected not to take it. They're coming off these picks and leaving people wide open. Oh, what are you doing? This girl dribbled underneath the basket, all the way around the basket. It's like, go up to the boards. What are you doing? Sometimes it's like they're trying to do too much. Put the ball off the glass and get the bucket. Good grief. Oh my God. Osgood, I am with you 100%. Ooh, got her. Good shot. Tumble on the floor. All right, Atlanta coming down. Still got a 9-point lead. We got 4.5 to go. So we getting it done. We getting it done. I think I'm gonna have to start making, like when I do these streams, I'm gonna start making like a visual card that takes up the whole screen that says, if you are watching on Twitter, please come to YouTube. Because I know on Twitter, half the people are not listening to the stream. They're watching it, they're just not listening. Because you can watch it on Twitter without like engaging in the post. You can just watch it and see the videos going. Oh, she got lazy. Good steal. Almost went out of bounds. Let me see if I can do this. Timeout. Indiana, I think. Whew. How much we got left? We got a little over 3.5. Little over 3.5. I want to make me like a little thingy real quick, but I can't do that. I ain't going through all of that. I'll do it next time. So they are getting there. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna come back to the score in a second. But what I want to do is we'll make me a blank document, and I'm gonna say, please find me on YouTube. And subscribe. There we go. See if I how big I can make this. There we go. All right. That'll be my message. And then we're gonna go back to the game. And y'all will see it later. So, all my people, if you are on Twitter, now I can just show you. If you are on Twitter, and right now we are about 70, it keeps fluctuating. I was at 76, now it's down to 67. So it's going back and forth on Facebook, on YouTube. If you are on Twitter, I'm at 264. But here is my message to you on Twitter. Please find me on YouTube and subscribe. And that is youtube.com/@ProFanTalk. And there we go. Now you got the whole message. And put that all on one line. There we go. Now back to the game. Erica Wheeler. All right, 7-point lead. 3:47 left in the fourth. Got to see my girl Kelsey Mitchell. Can be, I'll be glad when she starts playing. From my high school, her father is my fraternity brother. He just passed away. Rest in peace, Big Mark. So I definitely show support and love to Kelsey Mitchell and the Mitchell family. Caitlin Clark trying to find some room. Another one of them passes. She trying to be too cute. That's what, 6 turnovers now? Come on, Caitlin. Don't get a game away. It's like this game's not over. 2-possession game right now. She up there trying to do the Ali shuffle. All right, Aaliyah Boston. No, that's not your forte. Aaliyah Boston shooting threes. It should not happen. I'm sorry. You are a defensive presence. See, then let them back in the game. 1-possession game, 79-76. Atlanta is on a run. I think they're on like a 6 or 8 point run. Y'all had him. Y'all let him right back in the game. It is this fourth quarter. It is only 10-9. So it has been a low scoring fourth quarter. But with that point, Atlanta's brought it into a 1-possession game. So let's see if Indiana can finish. You're talking about less than 3 minutes left to go in the game. So they got plenty of time to come back. Atlanta does. So Indiana, y'all got to put the pedal to the metal and finish this thing, man. So, yeah, see, I'm looking at the game on this telecast. Fever at Sun, the Phoenix Sun. That's going to be the game because Diana Taurasi, she been the one that's been talking all the smack. So that game will be on ABC. And I didn't realize Diana Taurasi was that dirty of a player. She good for throwing elbows. She's good for throwing elbows. And it's like pulling teeth to get her to pay a compliment to these young players. But, you know, it is what it is. But I tell you what, it'll be interesting to see what they do with Caitlin Clark for the Olympic team. She should make the Olympic team. Off-ball foul? Okay. Are they on the line yet? Are they in the penalty? Looks like it. Indiana's on the line to shoot 3. Or shoot 2, I'm sorry. I think she made the first one. She made the second one. All right, 2-possession lead once again. Let's see if Indiana can play some defense and get the ball back and eat up some of this clock. 2.5 minutes left to play. Good D, good D. Keep her outside. She can't dribble. Keep her outside. Stay in her face. Oh, Lord. She shot the ball over the rim. She embarrassed. She is Dangerfield. She is embarrassed. She tried to penetrate with a layup, and I mean the girl ain't but 5'5", if that. And she ended up taking the ball all the way over the backboard. That's hilarious. Don't do that behind the back pass. She's gonna try to shoot. Caitlin trying to make herself some room. They are D'ing her up. They are not letting her get shots off. Aaliyah Boston. Oh, good play. Y'all cannot finish. Good rebound. They can't hit shots either. I mean, I'm not yes, I'm kind of pulling for Indiana, but nice. Good finish. Finally somebody finished the layup. Good job, Smith. Got to be better at that. Ooh, good block. No foul. Nice. Aaliyah Boston. How many blocks she got? Um, she should have. Let me reset this. She got more than that now. She got 6. Is that 6? Is that right? No, she's still got a listed as 4 blocks. So I guess they didn't give her credit for that. Caitlin Clark still 12, 8, and 6. Go, 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 go. She traveled. You traveled. Don't get mad, Aaliyah. You traveled. It's a 5-point game. Less than a minute left. Let's see if they can not do something stupid. All right. 1-possession game. They're going to D up Caitlin Clark. 33 seconds left. Somebody got to get open. Are they trying to run the play or are they trying to let her get open? Try to get it to Leah Boston. Get up. She turned the ball over. Blue ball. What? Leah Boston turned the ball over. Lord have mercy. Gave him another opportunity. Timeout by Indiana or Atlanta. Timeout Atlanta. Just let him right back in the game. There's 20 seconds left in the game. They had him. So thank you, Cody K. Please, everybody hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. That's what helps me grow and keep it moving. I see we getting it done. I see all my Twitter people coming over. We up at 136 on YouTube. So if you are on if you're in the Twitterverse, please find me on YouTube and subscribe, youtube.com/ProFanTalk. All right. I appreciate that. Come on over, make sure you subscribe, and we are almost done with this. 80 to 83, 19 points, 19.1 seconds left in the game. So, pretty good. Pretty good. I'm hanging in there. I'm gonna send this to the wifey. And all right, let's see what they can do. See if they can hang on to it. Let's see if they can hang on to it. I want to see Indiana get this win just to keep the hype going. Caitlin Clark played solid minutes, but she did not have a good game, in my opinion. All right, 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. They're trying to set it up for the last shot to tie it. She's off. Nope. Oh, good defense by Indiana. Shot clock violation. They never got a shot off. That is great defense by Indiana. Ball game. And then I think somebody got a hand on the shot. So 1.9 left. It should be blue ball, right? Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. Not a great game by Boston or by Aaliyah. What am I? Think about your words before you say them. Not a great game by Caitlin Clark. Pretty good game by Aaliyah Boston. She was blocking shots. I believe she had let's see, okay. Full box scores, rebounds, Charles assists. Berger had 7 assists. Caitlin Clark had 8 rebounds. So she led the team in rebounds. She led the game in rebounds. Nalissa Smith, 21 points, 9 for 16 from the field. 6 assists. I'm telling you, Clark should have had about 12 assists, man. At least. She should have had that. Uh-oh, what happened? There we go. Let me back this up. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's go full box scores and let me see. Let me get rid of that. Thank you. Yeah, she had 12 points. So pretty good game, but this right here, that's bad for business. That's bad for business. So now they're doing okay. Now we are officially in a post-game show. So hopefully we'll get some more people to come through after the game. Right now we at 132, so we kicking it. But Caitlin Clark had a okay game. She's 4 for 12 from the field, 2 for 9 from 3-point. Ended up with 12 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. But this right here, yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. 6 turnovers, that's not gonna cut it. As a team, they had 20 turnovers. Good Lord, 20-13 in turnovers. So you can't have that, man. But she did okay. She struggled in the first half, plain and simple. She struggled bad. She could not find her shot. She was 1 for 4 from 3. But that's what shooters do. They keep shooting. So you've got, how many shots did she take? How many did she get off? She got 12 shots off. Okay. She got 12 shots off. So that's about her average. So it looks like her average is going to be like 12 to 15 shots per game. And that'll work. That'll definitely work. So, good game. Yeah, ATL had a good lead in the beginning, but they just couldn't figure it out, man. They just couldn't figure it out. And of course, there's not really much to figure out. You just not dropping shots. If your team is not making shots, that's what's going to happen. Period. Ain't really nothing you can do about that. Because I've seen Iowa lost a couple games like that where she was not hitting the shots, and the rest of her teammates could not get rhythm and get involved. So that's not uncommon. And then Atlanta got sloppy. They had the lead and just got sloppy, and Indiana just kept chipping away. They got sloppy at the end as well, but they did what they had to do to hold on to the win. So Indiana wins 83-80. And that's pretty much the end of the preseason game. I think there's another preseason game coming up, but everybody's ready for the regular season to get started. I do think it's kind of weird that they only play 2 preseason games. Give them at least 4, I would think, but that's just me nitpicking. Corey, I agree with you 100%. I do not see Indiana beating Chicago. However, if Caitlin Clark is shooting better, they got a shot. They definitely got a shot, but Chicago got some shooters for sure. That'll be a good game. Haven't seen really anybody else play. Seattle, I've become a big fan of Skylar Diggins-Smith, so I would definitely want to see her play. And of course, I want to see Caitlin Clark get it together because I want to see her drop like 30 on Diana Taurasi. So I don't know why Taurasi just rubs me the wrong way all of a sudden. I know she's like one of the OGs in the league now, but and it's just me. This is just my opinion. Like her attitude and how she come off about the young players coming in the league, it rubs me the wrong way. That's all I can say. So, New York beat Connecticut 82-79. Listen, that New York-Chicago game, New York looked god awful. I don't know what was going on with the Liberty, but they looked horrible. Who scored for what did UNESCO do? She had 15 points. She had a solid game. 15, 6, and 2. 4 turnovers. Who scored for Connecticut? Bonner led the league, led the game. Nope. Bynum led with 20 points. So they got a big roster too. So okay. Yeah, Chicago looked good the other day, but it's too early to tell. I can't really say anything. Chicago does have some good shooters. I will say that. Seattle's got some good shooters. Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins-Smith. So I haven't seen anybody else play. I didn't see Washington. I didn't see Phoenix. Haven't seen Las Vegas. But just from sight unseen and just some of the news stuff that I've seen from Las Vegas clearly is the team to beat. They're clearly the team to beat. They got the squad. Kelsey Plum, her handles are just stupid. And her quickness. And then, of course, you got Asia Wilson down there that ain't nobody figured out how to stop her yet. So clearly, Las Vegas is the team to beat. So, but now preseason is over. And what is, let me see. Guess you can't do that. So let's go to see games. Can I see the schedule? Please, please, please. I guess not. They gotta have a schedule on here somewhere. I don't know. Oh, what is going on with this? Well, I wanted to see what games they had coming up today. Let me see. All right, Saturday, May 11th. Las Vegas, and I guess that's Puerto Rico. That's still considered a preseason game. So that's this weekend. And then May 14th, that's the regular season tip-off, New York Liberty and the Washington Mystics on ESPN3 at 7. And then the national televised game on ESPN2 is at 7:30 with Indiana at Indiana at Connecticut. And then Phoenix is at Las Vegas at 10 p.m. Also Minnesota at Seattle. Okay. So I'll see how they're doing. They pitting both games against each other. But so ESPN2 and ESPN3's got a full slate of basketball games. Yeah. So it should be good. The Fever, they looked okay. Let me be honest with you, money. The team, from what I've watched, New York looked like the worst team after what they looked like against Chicago, in my opinion, right? For just based on what I've seen. Now, they could be a hell of a lot better. Ionescu could be a heck of a lot better. Vandersloot could be better. But from what I saw when Chicago just beat them down, they looked horrible. It looked like everybody on that team went to the Met Gala. But you might be right. That's just, could have been some things happening that we don't know about, or it could have just been a bad game. Could be that simple. So, just one of those things. But we'll see how they do going forward. Towards the game, LA. When I watched when LA played against Seattle, I did like Cameron Brink. Her defensive prowess did pop up. She was blocking shots. And by the way, Aaliyah Boston was just swatting stuff today. But yeah, Cameron Brink looked pretty good. Didn't really see much. Who's the other rookie for LA? Why am I blanking on her? Is it Rakia Jackson? I got to get all of that. I got that CTE memory, man. It's killing me. But Brink looked pretty good. And I know there was another rookie. I know JC Sheldon looked good, the girl from Ohio State. So I want to see Kate Martin play. I know everybody's giving all the accolades to Caitlin Clark, and rightfully so. But I do want to see Kate Martin play. Nika Mule, I want to see her play a little bit more. I got to get a list together of all the people that I'm going to be watching, rookies and vets. So, but pretty good preseason. Let's keep it moving. I hope this gains momentum, and I hope Caitlin Clark is as advertised and she keeps hitting them from deep, because that's what people want to see. So you can hear the crowd swell every time she took a deep three, and it was like, oh. So they're looking for her to put on a show and hit stuff from deep. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't a thing wrong with that. So, but good game tonight. It was solid. She was a little bit below average. Her shots weren't hitting, and her legs still look tired. That's just me having a coach's observation. You think any first round might get cut this season? I don't know. I didn't think first rounders were going to get cut. And maybe that's just my NFL, what I'm used to. But I don't. Why would you cut a first round? And also, I think just with Caitlin Clark and everything that's going on with all of these rookies, Cardoso, Angel Reese, Sheldon, all of these women, the reach that they have with their individual social medias, you can't ignore that. And I think these teams, if they end up cutting these girls, that's a mistake. This is when the WNBA, they got to play the game. This is when they got to play the game. Because you look at in the past, and I'm talking about Kelsey Plum, who came out before I'm trying to think the last couple of years. Who came out that had this much hype like Caitlin Clark? And I can't remember anybody. Because Caitlin Clark had the perfect recipe of the rivalry with Angel Reese, coming back, what she did over the summer, the State Farm commercials. So she was on everybody's mind. And I mentioned this. I mentioned this to my wife. I used her as a litmus test. And what you do is you talk to anybody, your wife, your friend, aunt, uncle, whoever. But find somebody that doesn't know jack crap about women's basketball or the WNBA. And then you pick any random player. Ask them if they've ever heard of Aaliyah Boston. And then ask them if they've ever heard of Caitlin Clark. And see what the answer is. Ask them if they've ever heard of Asia Wilson, the current league MVP and defending champion from the Las Vegas Aces. Ask her if they've heard of Asia Wilson and ask if they've heard of Caitlin Clark. I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, they know who Caitlin Clark is, or at least have heard that name before. So that's the Tiger Woods effect kind of reinvented. You got people that don't pay attention to the sport knowing who Caitlin Clark is and what she does. I think Angel Reese is kind of getting into that category because all of the, she's at the Met Gala and all of that kind of stuff. So she's getting out there a little bit more than everybody else is. So her name is on everybody's tongue too. And they got 2 players with equal status like that. The W has to take advantage of that. They have to. Because they've got the perfect storm of people coming out. Because next year you got Kate Beckers. Then the year after that, you got Lauren Betts. Then the year after that, you got Juju Watkins and Fo Wiley and Hannah Hidalgo. So I think next year it's going to be Kate Beckers, Haley Van Lith, Flau'jae Johnson, and a couple other people. So, yeah, the ring finger money, that's what did it. That was the catalyst of the whole Caitlin Clark situation, in my opinion. That's when Angel became the villain and Caitlin Clark became the hero. And here's when Caitlin Clark earned my respect. At that game when they lost to LSU, and they asked her about that. And she basically owned up to like, hey, I talk smack too. It's just 2 people, competitors going at each other on the court. And I was like, respect, because that's what it's all about. Don't bitch, moan, and complain when somebody give you your same energy. And that's what happened. And Haley Van Lith can say she was doing it to her strength coach. I mean, it's still, when somebody go like that and they say, you can't see me, it doesn't matter if she was doing it to the strength coach. They talking about the other team. So however you want to slice it, she was talking smack about LSU. And, and come to think of it, man, the whole situation with LSU, the focus became Angel Reese. I think people don't like LSU because of Kim Mulkey. Because she get on everybody's nerves. And she talked like she's never done anything wrong in her way or the highway. And people get tired of that. So even though Angel Reese took the brunt of it, I think that was more about Kim Mulkey. As far as the national media is concerned. And you see how that played out when she was talking about, I wish she would have done that to Angel Reese. I'm like, Cardoso would have slammed that girl to the ground too. So stop playing. So, and then ironic that ain't teammates. So that's the way it came out, though. Yeah, she was the hero. Angel Reese was the villain, but that continued until this past year when they met in the Elite Eight, I think it was. You know they did that on purpose. So that was pretty cool, man. But we gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna go give me. I got some day old Kentucky Fried Chicken in the refrigerator. I got to put in the air fryer. So I'm hungry. So, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Listen, man, we had a crazy stream tonight. Learned a lot. My first stream got canceled by YouTube. They said we're not having this. So luckily, I started this stream specifically to do post-game talk, and that's exactly what happened. It came in handy. I didn't have to create anything. It was already there. I just had to click a button. That's what you call being prepared, because you never know what's going to happen. So I did not get a strike or anything like that. So that was cool. So yeah, we're getting ready for the season. A lot of Eagles news that came down the wire. Vic Fangio and Kellen Moore spoke to the media today. So I'll be talking about that this weekend. So still a lot of stuff going on. I got to get my man Money Moss on here, because if you really get into women's basketball, if you are a bettor and spending money on, Vegas bets and parlays and all of that kind of stuff that I don't understand, me and him have been exchanging messages, and we're going to try to connect and get together. We're just going to try to do it up. And before I get up out of here, I want to play my new intro. So I want y'all to hang on for a second and let me know what you think about it. Marley Mars, Indiana just looks shaky, even though it's just preseason games. The whole team needs to somehow communicate together or something. I'm with you 100%. Both teams look like that. Both teams look sloppy. And I might add, Indiana looked a little bit tired. At least Caitlin Clark, she looked like she had heavy legs. But again, that's a nitpick, because I know she just played a whole season's worth of games and had a month to rest and is right back to it. That takes a toll on you. So, but you're right, though. Both teams everybody's looked a little sloppy. Chicago looked good the other day. Seattle looked good the other day. And LA looked pretty good. So, haven't seen the Aces play. I know they're playing that team from Puerto Rico because didn't nobody else want to play them. So I know they got that coming. So I'd like to see. I really want to see Kelsey Plum. I want to see how good she is. I know it's all about Asia Wilson right now, but Kelsey, I used to see Kelsey Plum in memes and stuff, and I didn't know who she was, because everybody shows that clip of her throwing the T-shirts at the Lakers game, I think it was. And she was throwing T-shirts to her dad that was in the crowd, and she launched it. Like she know how to throw, like football throw. And she launched it up there, and she hit her dad. She put it right on the money. I just didn't know that was Kelsey Plum. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they're gonna do. I am interested to see Las Vegas and all these other teams. I haven't had a chance to see them play, and I really need to go through these rosters so I can get these names together, man. Good Lord, I was bad tonight. So, but it'll get better. But I appreciate everybody that was on the stream. So hold tight. I'm going to play my intro music. Now, this is music done by AI. I did all the graphics, the editing, transitions. I did all of that kind of stuff. But the music, Suno.ai, it's incredible what they did in like 30 seconds. It's just like anything else AI. You type in what you're looking for at the prompt. Me, I was like, hey, I need a classic hip hop beat to talk about my sports podcast, Pro Fan Talk, and then I let it go. And this is what it came up with. So after I play it, I'm gonna stay on a little bit. Please give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, or give me some feedback in the chat. So hold tight. I'm gonna play this up real quick.
Get ready for the show. It's about to begin. Pro Fan Talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro-fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
And that's it. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. So if you're still there, put some thumbs up, a thumbs down in the chat. So I was messing around with that last night. Put that together last night. I was really impressed with the music. So I'm going to do that some more. So we'll see what happens. But all right, man, I appreciate everybody for joining me. We're going to get up out of here. I'm going to go get something to eat. I thank you. Please, please, please. Cortez, I appreciate you. Yeah, let me wait a second. Sometimes I get too impatient and I forget the delay where people are. Cortez, where you at? Where you from? Where you listening from? You in the States or you out of the country? But thank you for your feedback. Cody K, I appreciate that. Trying to put some more polish on my production. Appreciate the fire, man. So trying to do some different stuff, man. Cortez, you in the UK? What part? I spent time in Scotland when I was in the World League. Okay. UDO. I've never heard of UDO. But I could try that out too. So, but I thought that was pretty good to just kind of type in the prompt that I just wanted classic hip hop. So I thought that was pretty good. Lady Cody. So, but I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get something to eat. I appreciate everybody. I had 347 people in this live chat, and at one point I was up to 143 in YouTube by itself. So I appreciate everything, all of the feedback. Once again, before I get up out of here, please subscribe. Later, Bow 316, man. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys in the next one. I promise next time I'll probably have some Eagles news for you, so we're going to keep it moving. But y'all have a good night. Be safe out there. God bless. And I will see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe. Go Birds. Peace.